Hello everyone, this is Travis the Trader coming back to you live on Thursday. This is September the 5th. Some of you have been asking me about the Japanese yen futures. How to trade it, what's the best way to go about investing in it. And this is /6J. Now in the past, I've mentioned on some of the other currency videos that I've uploaded, as well as some of the agricultural products, future products that I've uploaded. This is really, I would say, a very big boy trade. I believe, and someone please correct me in the comments section, but I believe that one contract, I think it's like 12.5 million yen. So you got to figure one contract is like 80, depending obviously on where the yen is trading, but it's like $85,000, $86,000 notional value. It's quite substantial. It's quite a big trade. And the markets they're okay. Let's just say we go 64 days out. They're not great. The way I like to, and I've traded this before naked. I've traded obviously spreads, defined risk trade in this as well. Gosh, it's so tough. I mean, it kind of depends on the day. Sometimes you get the price. I generally tend to use limit orders. So sometimes I get filled, sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends on what's happening in the market. It's always had, the last several months, it's had some pretty good volatility, as you can see with the IV rank here of about 43. But then look, if I'm looking to sell a naked put, I mean, you're looking at let's say at a 26 delta, you're looking at 0.000570, 0.000620. You'd have to give up a lot. And again, we call that slippage. You have to pay a lot to get in, pay a lot to get out. It's tough. And again, what I would tell people is if you are going to trade the yen, and it is a good product from a diversification product perspective, doesn't really move up or down with the rest of the markets, or doesn't really have that kind of correlation. But what I wanted to say is if you are going to trade it, I would keep it small. I would keep it to some type of a defined risk trade. Again, some kind of a spread, or if you're looking at delta neutral, maybe do an iron condor. But again, it's difficult because of the wide bid-ask spread on it. So one of the other things, believe it or not, they don't have micro yen futures. They do have a ETF called FXY. And this also, as you can see here, not a lot of weeklies, which tells me there's really not a lot of liquidity. If I go 43 days out, not great. Again, I'd have to, go to the 43 delta, put up, close to 12, maybe $1,300 to make 70 cents. It's tough, man. I mean, if you are looking for yen, or you are looking for Japanese exposure, there's EWJ, which is the Japanese fund. It's the ETF for Japan. So it's got a number of Japanese companies that consist of the holdings of EWJ. It's not bad. I mean, I would say here you're getting, your bid ask is a bit less wide, but also you're going to have to put up quite a bit. It's okay. If push comes to shove and you really felt strongly about having some kind of yen or Japanese exposure, EWJ might be the way to go about it. Again, for those of you who have other ideas or other trading ways of trading Japan or yen, I'd love to hear from you guys what your thoughts might be on that, because I think that would be helpful not just for myself but for other people who follow the channel. Other than that, I really can't think of anything else. But as I always like to say, if you did find some value to this, please subscribe to my channel, as well as giving me a thumbs up. I'd love to put out more content, but want to hear from everyone as to some of your thoughts, some of your ideas. And again, really always appreciate the support that I've been getting up to this point in time. I couldn't do it without you guys. And of course, I look forward to seeing everybody at the next video.